Hey guys, we're about to get ready to see the results of the midterm election, and we're on right now. Who's the project winner of the first results? Let's see.
And we've got some big news this hour. Polls now closed in 5 states.
Let's run through the boards here and let's take a look at what's going on in the Senate first. You can see the Senate race in Georgia there.
Come on, Warnock.
Herschel Walker. Obviously, listen, we don't know what the polls are saying yet. Indiana Senate is one we're looking at. Polls are closing in Indiana, where Republican incumbent Todd Young is up against Thomas McDermott. And by the way, we are projecting our winner, our first projection of
7 o'clock on the dot.
Todd Young there, the incumbent Republican. Listen, this is not a shocker. It is still a projection. It's our first one. There you have it. Let's look at Kentucky. The Senate race there, as we pull up that board. Charles Booker, the Democrat.
Too early to call.
Plenty of votes still to come in yet, so we're going to watch the vote coming in.
Yeah, only 4% there. It's good to highlight that. Okay, South Carolina, let's move on now. The incumbent there, Senator Tim Scott. Projected winner. We have another one already, the projected winner there, and some already talking about him as a potential presidential candidate in 2024, even vice presidential candidate. We move on now to Vermont. Let's see how the Senate race in Vermont is shaping up right now.
Too early to call.
Peter Welch, Gerald Malloy, both men running for that open Senate seat right now. We'll see what happens there. And a reminder, the Senate split 50-50 coming into tonight.
As you know, it is 50-50.
But it's going to be a tough race. So many battlegrounds we're watching tonight.
Right. Senate,
as you know, Kamala Harris is
tiebreaker. Republicans need a net flip of 5. You can see where things stand right now. We will see how the night goes. We're especially going to be looking at a couple of races in Virginia, including Virginia 2, where Democratic incumbent Elaine Luria is up against Jen Higgins. This is one that is considered a bit of a bellwether here, right?
Two veterans going up against each other.
That's right. And remember, Abigail Spanberger, the Democratic incumbent, another one who came in on that blue wave in 2018. She is in a tough fight against Yesli Vega, who has seen big guns in the Republican Party come in and campaign for her in a race that Republicans think they have a real shot at. And Tom, again, big-time bellwether here. If it turns out we're seeing Yesli Vega do really well, maybe that tells us Republicans are going to have a big night. And then there's Indiana, too. You love Gary, Indiana.
Here's another one.
Yeah, that's right. Rudy Yakima and Paul Sturry here in Indiana, too, are watching.
Indiana for the House.
Take a minute and say, the reason why we're watching Virginia,
too early to call.
Suburbs and excerpts, and a lot of people like Chuck Todd, who we're about to hear from, are saying this race, especially the House races, are going to be decided in those suburbs and excerpts, so we'll be watching them closely. Here we go. This is a big one that we're watching here. The race for governor in Georgia, way too early to call, only 1% in. You can see Stacey Abrams with a massive lead, but it's because 1% is in, and that's probably just a very blue district where she's winning.
So we're talking Georgia. Let's take you there because Gabe Gutierrez
All right, we'll be right back.
It's a state that's pulled headlines.